Zukan Sculpts has begun their raid upon us. Prepare chat, for the incoming horde of all 46 of them.
Whoa! That was quick. Ah! I just had my own self. How's it going, everybody? Izuki, can you do me a favor and make the OBJ of that for Rat? Hold on, no, I can import and then export as an OBJ. Let me see. Oh, thank you. That would be really good. Just because Photoshop only does OBJ, and I still use Photoshop like a tool. Ooh, oh, there's the blend file. What? What the heck? Paintable rat OBJ. I don't know what the... Oh, I think I got it. We're just gonna throw that on here. The 1500. 1500. Do not ever go into 3D Workspace. It sucks. Throw a background on here. Like a nice gray. Hello. Let me go. You want this to be unlit. And then edit texture. And we're going to open the Photoshop file. Oh, this needs to be sized up to 100%. Now we could save that, and there we have it. Diseased rat incoming. Now that oh yeah, 1500 for the size of the of this. It's like the viewport size. Yeah, OBJs. They do look wacky and slack. Okay. It's time to paint up a diseased rat. Can you use the same models to make, say, a skeletal rat, or does it require a whole new model to be created? Well, that's a good question. I was actually going to see about doing more of a skeletal version, right, with like a bunch of like weird stuff going on with it. Where it has like a it's like a half undead rat sort of was. I was like kind of interested in. couldn't use the transparent trick on the legs so much, probably. Or it looks sort of funky. Yeah, what you'd have to do for the legs, I think, you'd have to like... You'd have to do something like this. B. Where this is the inner bone. And you sort of just... Right? It would be like and you sort of use like black to indicate some of these things. Oh man, hiding those whiskers would be great.
That's my girl.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Alright, okay, we're gonna get really nasty and diseased in here.
That's my girl.
Alright, what does a rat skull look like really quick? Just so I know. Oh, that's nasty. Rat skulls look... I kind of want them to be half diseased. And like with like... like a mix almost, you know, between like...
That's my girl.
I think it kind of goes like this. Oh man, a part of me really wants a slight bottle change on this, to be completely honest. Oh, would I love if this was like this. But no, we'll work with this. We'll work with this. Okay, we're gonna do, yeah, diseased brow. Gotta keep not too skeletal. I want a little bit of skeletal elements in. How's the audio, by the way? How's audio? I'm turning up a little bit of this. Bricks, what's up? Audio's fine. How's the audio now that I've just changed it? Still fine. Oh, good. How is everybody? By the way, what's up? Okay. If this... Okay, good. I was gonna say, if this brush had angle or direction on it, I was gonna be very mad. Yeah, happy Friday. Dude, I was so tired. And then just watching Zukin's stream got me fucking pumped. Yeah. So the question right now is, well, okay, not the question. I was gonna say the question is that we like, should I really dive into color? The answer is yes. And almost immediately I had an answer for myself. The answer is yes. To dive into color, really make this like as good of color as I can, and then we can base all that stuff off of this. No problem. I want it to be fucking gnarled at the mouth, you know, foaming at the mouth. Hey, soldier. What's up, Red Cloud? Oh, I know. You already said that. Yes, kind of like we're doing for diseased rat. Diseased rat. I was gonna see how much I could pull in like a zombie rat. But if not, then you could always do like a oh, no ears maybe? No, I wonder how that would look. Be gnarly, I'd imagine. The idea of chunks missing of an ear is cool, but right now I think they're actually like 3D. And so if we cut into them, it's either like we do no ears or we do like ears, I think. At the moment. I'm crazy. Where's my... That's good. You see, it could, John, but one of the downsides of doing it like that is that you have to do some model changes and it becomes a whole thing, and then it's like are we doing a retexture or then are we doing a remodel? And so we just sort of have to be creative as we can and see what we can do in model instead of trying to ask for so many different or in texture, see what we can do in texture, so we don't have to keep asking for different model changes and then load different models in and all that stuff. Yeah, we could do that if I like did the ears like that, but I don't think so. I think we'll just keep We can do that. I'm not sure I quite want to yet, though. I may decide that that's the way to go. So like, so again, one of the things that I was noticing you do for rendering, one of the quickest ways that you can get like a form rendering like the way that you sort of want it is you do this where you have like you just block out your main thing, and you can tell me whether or not like I'm being like what's the word, like whether or not it's like useful to you. But usually what you can do is once you have your somewhat highlight, right, if you start even brighter, you start brighter like this, and then you have your shadows are going in like this, and you get your deepest shadows that you need. Then you can come in with a sort of darker thing and just go right down the middle of each one, sort of like that. And when you do that, it just I find that it's like all the rendering, you know, is already done for you. I didn't need to paint in all this and this and this and this. You're just doing way less brush strokes. I think I might want to make this guy mean looking, but anyway, let's finish these guys off. Ribs off, I mean. I want this. Do I want this? I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I need to make this rat look a whole lot meaner, I think. Okay, a little bit of texture to that. This guy's messed up. Alright, okay, so let's give him some actual mean eyes. I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really nice quick tip for eyes. You'll find there's like this highlight that you can hit, and then you'll have this fall off color. You can use that fall off color at the very bottom of the eye, and it will look very good really quickly. Actually, we can't do missing a eyeball. Unfortunately. The model is... Yeah, everything has to be mirrored. Hey, hold on. Whoa! Can't forget about YouTube. That's adorable, Rat. About to nibble on something that you shouldn't have. Yes, I have never time to watch live, so I download each one and listen to them while I'm on the road at work. Says JTJ or GTJD Restaurant Tank. So I'm off to bed. Looking forward to checking this out tomorrow. Pump for Eminem. That's awesome. Shauna, it's cool to see how fast the little details add up. Yeah. Hey, Dragon. Yeah, mirrored UVs. But it also means the glory of mirrored UVs is that it's already done. I'm gonna have to go and paint this again. Oh, I mean, everything is possible. It's just whether or not we want to. This is something that Ollie says to us a whole lot. Well, everything's possible. What do we want to do? And in this case, I kind of.
That's my girl.
It's just fine. There's a. Not too. I don't think it's too bad. I think it would be cool to have it every once in a while. But when people are playing, I don't think that they'll be. We have to choose our battles essentially. That's all. The whole everything is about choosing battles, I guess. Always choosing battles. Like, for example, Zach did not need to go as hard as he fucking did on the giant, but he went super hard and it looks really, really fucking good, right? And we have now like giants that can be lerped and have a little bit of stuff that it's like, and have different variables, and with the mustache or no mustache, or it's like, how fucking cool is that? And so I doubt it'll go as hard on the next model. Just because, you know, we have to pick our battles. Alright, just so that we... have it copy. Where's the where's the whiskers on this guy? Is it probably down here? Close that. Yeah. What the hell? Right down here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the whiskers for this guy. Oops. We'll get some. A little bit of green in there. Ew, gross. Actually, I think if I do keep the green, I think I'll just keep it down here. Nope. No, I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the top a little bit red, just because... Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, the color of this, I'm partly sort of thinking that it's not going to stay this way. It's not going to stay like this green. I'll probably, or this white, I mean. What I'll probably do is eventually separate this all out into like, into something lerpable and copyable. So I'll have like green here, right? And I'll mask out the parts that need to be copy. And so we can have a couple different colors for that masked out part. And then the white will probably all be like something we can lerp. Well, we'll be able to lerp everything, but yeah. Just how we want to do it. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Like all the diseased parts, quote unquote. This part right here. All these diseased parts here. I feel like I should be able to pretty easily like mask them out. Even though there are lots of different colors.
That's my girl.
Ashki, hello, thank you. Oh. Alright, hold on. I gotta go look at a rat, not skull, rat skeleton. Jesus. Microsoft Bing went rat skeleton girl immediately. We are the same. Hold on. Overlay issue solved? What? Hold on. Holy shit. 1 second. Open a new window. Let's pause this. Open a new window. Look at this. And Keith just did those awful colors just to mess with me. No way! Yo! Keith, you fucking genius! Hey, guess what this means? This means I do grayscale. I'll be doing grayscale versions of all of our icons. Okay, I don't like that he goes in there, but we can change brightness. We can change saturation. We can change how much it swaps between overlay and multiply so we can go dark and light. Oh my lord. Though I notice Keith, if you're are you watching? Calling you out. Come here. Hither. I don't think he's watching. Anyway, did notice that it's not done per. If we were to support one overlay value. Yeah, the overlay values could be separated into 3. And if we want 3 separate overlay values, alright, so rats. So we could go like this. And we'll select inverse. We'll do something like this. And then we'll select inverse one more time, and we'll do this bottom part here, and we'll do the middle. So, then we'll do some highlights. And then we'll do what you can do to sort of fake it a bit. Not fake it, but fake detail a little bit. Is once you have all these like really messy like lines from all your brush strokes like sort of messing up, you just do a little slight outline on them and all of a sudden they look like detail. Oh, by the way, I freaked out on stream about how cool this is. Gotta let him know how actually excited I am. I realized, kind of do that sometimes. I just go, hey, what if we did this? And I don't really give a good chance to be like, yo, this is actually sick. So Keith, if you're out there, what you've done is fucking sick. Fucking sick. Hey, is the Northern Lights thing happening right now? Should I stop my stream, like, for the moment and go check out outside? Just, it happens so much in Canada, so it's kind of like, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go check. Be right back. Oh, keep watching. Alright guys, I'm back. It's way too fucking light out to see. Could you apply that same overlay color swapping thing to all the models too? No. Don't need to. I only recently found out about this game and I am pumped. Says Elvis. Yeah. Good. Me too. I mean, I didn't just find out about it, but I'm pumped. Yeah, it's too bright to see anything. Right? Yeah. So our lerping system is like, how do I put it this way? How do I? Okay, I'm really gonna have to sell that with the. I'm gonna sell that with the. Oh, that looks cool as hell. Already, this is pretty dope. I'm gonna have to sell this with like. Here, I'll show you what the lerping system is. In Photoshop has it and does it, and that's sort of how we get it. So in a second, I'll show you what that means. hold on, before I do that, I select inverse, and then we're gonna give the shadows to all the fur. Then we're gonna paint in shadows, all the fur on top. Then we're gonna go with the highlights on top of the fur, just on top of the shadow. And now we're gonna mess things up a bit with a couple loose strands of hair. And paint in a couple bits of hair clumps. Okay. I think I need to have this yeah, there we go. Read is a little bit more 3D. Yeah, I live in California, that's me. Yeah, I live in Canada. Nice. Canada's the way to go. You know what? Fuck, dude, not gonna lie. If I lived in America, like, I wouldn't have moved. But, probably wouldn't be saying America's the way to go. There's that, at least. Yeah, maybe so. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Hold on. So let me. I'm going to close this. I'm going to open this. Edit texture. Which is I need to close this. And then I need to open this. Which opens this. Okay. So just so you guys know. This is, I'm going to show you what called a gradient map. Where you at, homeboy? So, gradient maps work like this. See that? Change the intensity. I can change the color of what it blends to. Right? And then I'll do this. I'll do this. Where it goes to like a more saturated something or other. And maybe I'll hit it in a little bit of green. And then this. I probably hit this with a little bit more like yellow. finally, I'll do this, which will be the highlights. See these highlights when I bring it in closer. Oops. How do I... Yeah, there we go. So anyway, so this is what gradient mapping is. And this is what our lerp is. We take this picture right here. See that? We take that picture and we feed that in. And that picture is mapped to this. This being, how do I put it? This will always be black and white, right? It's reading its values. It's reading black, it's reading white, and all the grades in between. And a lerp is a linear interpretation, meaning that this right here is directly tied to that color. And so I'll show you what it looks like if I were to go here and I were to change this color, right? Or this green here, which is this. If I were to change that color, right? See how it changes? It's going from this color all the way to the next color, all the way to the next color, all the way to the next color, and it's 1-to-1, and we can change that. And so, like, for example, if I were to go like this, merge layers, copy this, paste it here, and then erase some things here. No, I'll just save it for now. Right? That's what our lerp would do to the that's what our lerp would do to all the colors, right? And then we have masks, right? So I would mask out this, and that mask would be bone, and then this mask would be like flesh, and this would be bone, and this would be, and so we'd have 3 different masks, which would be bone, flesh, and fur. Bone, flesh, fur. And then we could have those each separately lerped, right? There's only 3 masks that we can really do. But, and yeah, we can have as many transition points as we want to. It's actually quite a good lerp. Not gonna lie. But we're not done with this painting or with this texture yet. Save that. Hey, Nicodemus. How you holding up? Well, you'll do what you gotta do, take your time, do everything that you need to do. It's trying to give you a little bit of positivity, by the way. I don't know if you saw it in Slack, but it's true. I'm not saying it just to say it. Last night I painted some, and I don't know if you saw it, and I can show it to you now if you want. But yeah, so it helped a lot. It helped a lot having those maps essentially ready, and I can pose things and all that stuff. Very, very helpful. Oh, and turn that up there. How's audio? I don't want the music to be too loud. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of black goo as well. And took that trick out of the Book of Alien. The black goo in the egg sac room, the egg room, it all is moving upwards. If you watch the condensation on it, and it's really weird. And I thought that would be really cool to have like the condensation or this like black goo that is, or the black like tainted, corrupted stuff like moving up. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit more skull in here, and we're gonna put a little bit more fur. Oh, actually, hold on. What we're gonna do, have a little bit more muscle. And then we're gonna have some spine. Can you get some red in there? Alright, need to look at what. Yeah, you can paint this in Photoshop. That's what I'm doing. Painting in Photoshop right now on an OBJ. Right in on an OBJ. And it means I get to keep all my favorite tools. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is just this. And then I'll take all the, take some black and go in. There's some seam cleanup that you have to do after the fact, but there's always a little bit of seam cleanup, so not like it's anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't respond to that. I can, yeah. Let me work a little bit more on this, and then we'll do a redeem. Yeah. Yeah, sorry to make you do it twice. I don't like, I think that's one of the first times that I haven't caught chat like that. Or that someone has brought it up again. Getting too big for my own good. Losing touch with the people. Alright, let's see how that looks. Not too bad at all. That looks fucking sick. Hello. Hey, Blue. Question: if hold on. I was gonna say, hey, question if. You wanna send me that Citadel texture? Or sorry, model? Just the blend file? By any chance? Oh, take your time, dude. I got a full rat to paint. Though, to be honest, I could probably leave him, like, pretty soon. You know? Like, even if I'm not doing a whole lot of other stuff, I could probably leave this guy pretty soon. Oh, that's so gross, though. Stringy bits. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, like this for example, I could do and now this is bone. Oh, that would be cool as hell. Ask Zukin. Is that possible? Or maybe Erkenstuff? Maybe Erkenstuff could answer that? Are you okay, Max Pocus? Well, I mean, what we could do is probably have... What you'd probably want to do is just... Okay, hold on. You would have a... You'd have to have a following system. You'd probably have 3 or 4 leading rats, maybe 5. And then you'd have offsets, and then you would have look twos on each rat, and then so the rats would be it would be a lot. I think we could do it, but it would be a lot. And we should not use this rat as the go-to. This is sick. This is actually fucking bomb. So if we do this and we go hold on, let's do this. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this, which is the rat tail. B. Make a new layer. Do this. We'll do color. Merge down. Save. We'll copy this. Close it. We'll open this back up. Texture. Put that over. Merge that down. Save it as. Put it. And now we have the right color for the bone feet. I feel bad that my nailed it thing doesn't play it anymore.
Can you hear me? Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Okay, there we go. No, I just don't have it set up as I should because I'm a bad streamer. I'm not here for being a good streamer. Here to do our chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of art. Me chewing bubble gum. It's happened before. Fucking happened before. Don't say that. Don't jinx it. Fucked up. What it is. Up, 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 up. Yes, it is. Art block is fucking insane, man. Number one, work on something that you're excited about. 2, force yourself to not care about whatever deadline that you need to hit, or whatever. So many times you'll just like go, I can't do this thing, because if I do this thing, then that means I'm not doing this thing, which I need to do. Meanwhile, you're not doing anything. Just fucking sitting there on your fingers and toes. So it just eats up all your time either which way. Might as well be doing something that you like. That's hard. That's very difficult. Second or third is probably don't just do nothing. Just do nothing for like as long as it takes. Don't do anything. Force yourself to like, yeah, just do nothing. Don't try and do anything. Just force yourself to do nothing. Because if you force yourself to do nothing long enough, you'll get fucking bored. And you'll start to think, and, you know, you'll start to be a little creative. It's like, it's kind of like, you know when you're like waiting in line or something? Or like you're in a waiting room and all you are just like, yeah, you're just waiting for whatever, and there's like magazines and stuff. It's like if you force yourself to do nothing in that moment, right, your mind's gonna wander, or you're gonna want to do something, or like you're not gonna do nothing. There was this hey, Vsauce here, Michael here, Visa, whatever, where people prefer pain over boredom. Even though it hurt, people prefer pain over boredom. And so if you can get yourself really bored, you'll prefer art over boredom. legitimately. It's insane. It's a legitimate, insane way to look at it. Yeah. People will shock themselves to avoid boredom. Exactly. And so do the same thing. If you have an art block, do nothing. Force yourself to do nothing. It's so unintuitive, right? But worked for me. And yeah, just force yourself to do something that's like, I used to call it, I used to watch Fight Club a lot, right? And like the same movie over and over again. Yeah, I know. But thing about that movie was they had this thing called hitting bottom, right? And I used to do that. Just like worst of the worst, like just garbage media, you know, like fucking just YouTube shorts, you know, or like TikTok, and eventually you just, or like Instagram, or no, even worse, like Facebook Reels. If you subject yourself to that, right, that's hitting bottom, and you'll just like, you'll explode out of there like, dude, where the fuck was I? What was I doing? Jesus Christ. It like, it forces perspective when you hit bottom. And so like, I know some people's bottom, you know, are a lot crazier, you know, but that helped me. So don't go fucking doing drugs. Not what I mean. Go too far. As long as your bottom isn't too far, I guess. Pain, boredom. What kind of pain? Like, Jesus, Nicodemus. Yeah, well, if there's nothing to do and there's a little zapping machine that zaps you, you know it zaps you, you're gonna choose the zapping. Over on YouTube, Unchained 99, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy weekend to all. Hey, man. In a bit, I'm gonna finish up this rat, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later, because I'm gonna go watch some House MD. Love that show. We are on season 8. I've seen it before, but Jess hasn't seen it, so we're watching it. And there's a reason why I said season 8. I don't think she knows. It's the last season. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of the little nails. They're already the nails. Hey, how many people here have watched Fallout? No, here's a better question. How many people care about spoilers for Fallout? So I have a bone to pick with that show. It's just fine. We'll talk about it later. No. We'll talk about it later. Thanks for the stream. Now knows how to kill his stream. Hey guys, we're gonna talk about Fallout today. All the spoilers. Oh, it's a good idea. Let's add lines. Let's see where the hell I'm painting. Overall, good show. Not gonna do too much in spoilers. Is there anything that I can say that's non-spoilery? No. Everything that I have to say about this show is spoilers, so fucking never mind. Yeah, Nicodemus, we need to talk. We need to have a little conversation about it, because I would love to hear your take on it. Yes, my expectations was low. You'll spoil... Yeah, dude, I've already seen it. I've seen it a couple of times. You can't spoil it for me. I'm unspoilable. It's like my third time watching the fucking show. I love House. No, I won't. I'm not going to spoil anything. I wouldn't do that. You? I wouldn't do that. Not to you guys. Okay, here. This, okay, no, what? Fuck it, we're gonna drop it, or else I'm gonna say something dumb. Milkman, I'm here. Show me them polygons. Oh, we're showing some polygons, yeah. Yes, I like that. I mean, that just means that we're gonna have to have an Eminem show. Featuring Eminem as a bard. His palms are sweaty. Fluid is ready. There's vomit on the diseased rat already. Mom spaghetti. Two sage side girls go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Fuck you. That is so funny. Holy shit. That's too good. Alright, okay. So, here's the question. Do I want to give it... Yes, I do, I think. I'm gonna do this. Just texture. Just a texture. Just a thumb texture. Ooh, maybe moldy. Cracked, maybe? I think so. Add a little bit more detail. I was going for pure bone, but I think we can add a little bit of Derez. And then, if I am right, the toe of the back foot is on the inside. So like here.
That's my girl.
I said, hello. You guys should be able to hear me again. My internet started to have a fit. No, I said be right back, but I think like my internet cut out the moment that I said be right back. And so hi. I'm back. Don't fucking say it. Don't you guys say it. Don't you say it. Hi back. I'm name. Do it. Thank you. Hello, Milkman. Come back to the stream. I don't think so. That's true. That's what happened, I think, actually. Thulion got back, or Thulon got here and fixed it for everybody. Thanks. Okay, hold on. Does this need to be one, like cross into 3 or 2? I feel like 3 looks right. Oh, and then I have to do the... Okay. We're not as close to the end as I thought. Is that right? So I still need to do the tail. Rat butt, rat butt. Okay. So oh, this is going to be way easier than I thought. Dude, I don't know what's going on with my internet, man. Milkman, is there a second chat? Yes, there is. I'm talking to Twitch chat, the Goblin Works. I think it actually dipped out before you had the chance. So what I was gonna do was just paint one. And then like copy it all the way down. Man, oh man. Alright, we're gonna do this. Okay, so these three, we'll do it all based off of here. These three will be different. And then we will copy these three, bring it all the way down here, and then we'll adjust it. Merge that down. And we'll do it all again. Merge that down, and we'll do it all again. And we'll do that one more time, all the way to the end. You have abandoned YouTube. I see. Thanks for dropping by on YouTube, by the way, in the first place. Save. And what does that look like? Like a fucking bone rat tail. Hype. A little bit more black on this one because thickness will be and then do this black part here. Done deal. Now is there any miscoloration that I want on the back here? This coloration. I actually think the ears are kind of fine. Yeah, I could. Oh, here we go.
A new quest card.
When you get around to it, Goblin are doing something to or with that rat.
Something to or with that rat. Alright. I think we can do that. I would like to remind everybody that Goblina is indeed a child. Just like everybody to know that before we move on with any other conversation. I would like just like to point that out. Rat burger. Alright, okay. I think the last thing that this rat needs, to be honest. And then I'm gonna sort of just call it. Is this whole underside needs to be much more dark. And instead of doing that here, I should probably go over here. Oh, save my work. Good call, good call. And tabletop cheese subscribed with Prime. It's fucking hype. Thank you, tabletop cheese. Part of the Prime group now. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. No, but for real, thank you. I'll get to doing this next little bit for Quicks. Or sorry, not Quicks. Was it Quicks? Was it Quicks? Yes, it was Quicks. I'll do a quick thing for Quicks, really, right after I'm done with this belly. The belly of the rat. The underbelly of the rat. Well, I want to rush it. So, what are you gonna do about that? Alright, okay, so we'll copy this. Oh, sorry, save this. We'll see. Okay, I thought so. Then we'll go over here. We'll edit this. Edit texture, paste, and texture. What the? Am I crazy? Did I not just... Swear to God, I just did this. We're gonna go here, do this. We're gonna go this whole dark area here, just like that. And then we're going to erase out just a bit, so it's nice and formed and it's good. And then we'll merge that down, select all, copy, but we're going to save it first. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, good. And now, let's see. Yeah, once we're done this, we're going into... Oh, and looks like our music has stopped again. We're gonna listen to some of this. Have a little bit of highlights come in. So we're gonna have I think I want to have a bunch of guts come down. Of course I do. And we're going to have a little bit of... Is it any rat or is it specifically this rat, Quicks? Oh, that means I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. You ever had a dog go to the dog park and just like get super fucking muddy? That's where I'm getting this from. Right here, this part. It's like fucking speckled. Just full of mud. No. It feels like a Rorschach test right now. Okay. Do that. Then we'll zoom in. Whoop. And we will clean this up. Make it look all nice and sharp. What this is for. Oh yeah. And right here. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Right here is a bit off. Here a little bit off. Right, and then been wanting to think about this and give him like a patch or something right here. Just something like that. Nothing too crazy. Okay. And you could have one of these fine rat steeds. Behind door, number, blah, 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 you know? told you I was gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. Just literally. On the rat, riding the rat. This one was a quick one, but I think it's one of the better ones. Perfect. Here you go. Let me erase this little teeny bit on the neck. The rest is fine. Oh. Like, why is that not erasing? I wasn't on the right layer. Let me get a full. There you go. All right, let's see. I'm going to close this. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get this one. Edit texture so it's the latest for sure. I'm going to paste this new one. Get rid of all this other crap. Get rid of all this other crap. And then we are going to go in and do the Hey, Zukin, if you're around, do you have the masks for the original rat? Because I think it would help me get a decent start on the masks for this one. Thank you. Up. Download. What? Am I going crazy? Oh, be right back. Fuck. What the hell is going on? Save. I think my Photoshop just crashed. Not cool. When's the last time I saved? Well, I don't know when is the last time I saved. Though I do have... Alright, here we go. We're gonna... Alright, kill Photoshop. Open it back up. And it should be good. Because the last thing that I did was this. Yeah. So holy, I almost did lose it. I almost did lose it. Ha ha. Oh, holy shit. That's what I wanted. Alright, save this. All this rat. Save over. Then we will bring this over on top. So I think we'll line that up at so. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have bone, fur, and we're going to do blue as gore. this here. Because this is the mouth. The mouth. Oh, sorry. Azafel, what are you looking at here? Let me tell you. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Send out your warp riders? Yes. I'm making a mask for this guy. Dragon. I was counting the 2 seconds from when you heard it to when I did it in real life. Which then has a time to go through it. The count? Oh, it's all black? Jesus. Hey, sorry about that. You guys have missed out all of this. I didn't realize that it was all black. Almost done this settlement. Why didn't anybody say anything? You guys did. You're like, what's going on? Sorry. Start over. Yeah, I should. So what I said before is I am making a mask for this guy. Green is bone. Blue is gore. And then send it over to Zukan. He can sort of do his magic. See how it looks in game. Should be done in Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I've had my Be Right Back screen up before, just talking to myself, playing the game. Fuck. X. No. Okay. Close. And these masks might need a little bit of adjusting, but well, we'll see how well they work. They might not work at all, and it might have to be like a copy thing. Well, no, they'll work. That's bullshit. They will work. And if they don't work, then I can go in and define some of the edges of all these bits with a little bit of a bit more dark. Maybe I shouldn't actually. Should end that. Oh yeah, this will be fucking cool as hell. Alright, now we need the green channel. Channel. Quick select. Quick select. We're going to select the blue. We're going to select the reverse. H. just don't have to do. Oh, I forgot the blue down there. Oh, and the green here. That all green? Or is that... I think that's... Yeah, no, that's all green. This is all bone. And then this is all bone. And this is all bone. And then I'll do, I think, might be bone too. Let's see. And this is blue right here. Bitch. There's a little bit of bone right there. I forgot. Okay, and then we'll grab that green. Here, and see how that looks. There might be a little bit of cleanup here and there, but for the most part, I think that covers it. Unless, all right here. Nicodemus gifted a tier 1 sub. Blue 3PO and Cat's Artist. Again, Nicodemus. You do not have to. You know that.
All praise Nicodemus 7 for gifting 3 subscriptions to the Horde.
All praise, Nicodemus, for giftings. Is it how many? 3 tier 1 subs. Jeez. Okay, I think that's it. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, no. Just a little bit of green over here. Oh wait, hold on. There's a little bit of blue over here, I think. I wanted to. And now there's one last bit of green here. And I think it is ready. Alright. How do I get this? How do I get this to the one that can put this in engine as I live and breathe? Crickets. Crickets is right. Diseased rat. Well, alright guys. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This part here where you figure out how to create the UV map, how to know where the 2D gets translated into the 3D is the most confusing part to me. Oh, it's not too hard once you know the 3D stuff, and yeah, it's not too hard. You'll figure it out. Two to three can be confusing, but you can work it out. It's not too difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, so alright, okay guys, I'll catch you all later. Oh, unless Sukin is around. Otherwise, because I can start it up and replace a texture, but I just, I don't know. I feel like I should go have a shower, fall asleep after watching House. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I might be back after, to be honest. Might be back after House. Because this is awesome. I really like the look of this guy, so kind of like. I wonder. No, I should. Here's the thing. I need to go watch House. My lady's been waiting for me, so let's find someone to raid. My lady. Alright, who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Do I know anyone? Oh, fuck yeah. I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Chinny D. The man, the myth, the legend. Go tell him, Ishiwatari, you subscribed at tier 1 and have been subscribed for 5 months. Right as I'm raiding someone else, because I am. Good night. You're saying good morning, I'm saying. Alright, we're gonna go check out Chinny D. No! Alright. Talk to you guys later. Go tell Chinny D he's the greatest Eminem streamer alive.